Hello everybody, welcome to Matthew chapter 2. I guess the main thing that I want to say about Matthew chapter 2 is I want to highlight some of the prophecies. You know, it's not really fair to take a whole chapter in the New Testament and just go through it in 5 minutes. So there's a lot of other sermons that you can watch, or things that you could read about it. But I'm just gonna glaze over, and it's a little bit difficult to do. So what I'm gonna glaze over is just the prophecies. What happens in chapter 2 is the wise men come from the east, and they come to King Herod, and they say, where is this king going to be born? Because we understand
they needed to know, or something.
We understand your prophecies, and we want to go and worship this new king. Now, Herod knew that there was a Messiah coming. Everybody knew there was a Messiah coming. I guess I want to highlight this. I watched a documentary one time about Nostradamus, and they were saying, he's got all these like cryptic messages that they're saying, but never did we ever before say, oh, Nostradamus says this, and then it happens exactly the way it says. They said what we do is we kind of read what he said, and then we kind of like mix that all up so that it fits into what happened. They said it's easy to do. If you just write a bunch of cryptic stuff, eventually some things in history will happen that look similar to these like cryptic little messages that you're writing. However, that is not what's happening here. They knew a Messiah was coming, and Herod, after he spoke to the Magi, said, where's the Messiah to be born? And everybody knew, the chief priest comes out and says, he's supposed to be born in Bethlehem. Everybody knew he was supposed to be born in Bethlehem. This is not a Nostradamus prophecy. This is a real New Testament prophecy. I meant Old Testament prophecy. If you have a study Bible, I encourage you all to look and go back to the Old Testament and read the prophecies that are in this. So it said that he would be born in Bethlehem, and it said that he would be born at about this time. I actually think that the wise men had some other prophecies that they were given over in their time, or over in their area. But Herod took these prophecies so seriously that he had all of the children under the age of 2 years old in Bethlehem killed. And but it didn't really matter as much, because he was in Egypt. So the Egyptian, or there was also a prophecy saying that God will call his anointed one, which is another word for Messiah. He will call his anointed one out of Egypt. So that was prophesied as well. And then it says that he came and he lived in Nazareth, which was another prophecy, because it said that he will be called a Nazarene. So the Old Testament must have been confusing for the people before, but the Old Testament, they would have read it and they said, oh look, it says that he's born in Bethlehem, he's called out of Egypt, and that he's called a Nazarene. How could this all be true? And yet that's exactly what happened. He was born in Bethlehem, ran away to Egypt to not be killed by King Herod, and then he came back and lived in Nazareth. So, apart from all the other prophecies that came true, just in his birth, and the star. So this is such a fascinating chapter, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. All right, that's Matthew chapter 2. Hope you like it. Bye.